Hey everybody, this is Ryan. If you're looking for a smart watch, this video is for you. And I'm actually really excited because this thing is legit. All right, so what do you all get? So you get the watch and the measurements of the watch, which is really important. So the face of the watch is about 1 3/4 inches by about 1.5. So 1 3/4 by about 1.5. It has a nice black glass finish on it, like a gloss finish. And then it has a rubber wristband. Very, very nice. Only has one button on the side. So from a simplicity standpoint, definitely very nice. It also comes with, there's a nice little benefit, it does come with a screen protector. All right, with the screen protector on, now it's all nice and covered. Also comes with a magnetic charger, which is about, I don't know, about 2 feet long. The magnetic charger sticks on like this, then it's charging. So this can be kind of hooked up somewhere where the watch might be taken off every couple of days or so to charge. The battery life is very long. Again, depending on how long the user is going to be using it will dictate like how long, but for days. So this thing has been worn for days and it just keeps on going. It has a very easy to read battery indicator and it charges pretty quick. Again, that's going to be totally subjective to the type of charger that you're using, whether it's a battery bank or plugged into a wall outlet. But so to remove the wristband, there's a little pin on both sides. So if you don't like, for whatever reason, even though it's really nice, sort of this matte black rubber wrist strap, if you don't like that, you can obviously swap that out with whatever type of band you might like. But personally, I think it looks really nice. The display is very easy to read. It's all touch screen and it will sync up to the phone. There is an app that can be downloaded that will sync with the phone. And so everything that's done in here from a, let's just say a fitness or athletic standpoint can be stored in the app that is specific to the watch. And so it can be synced. It's not needed per se to use the watch, but if you want to kind of have sort of a dual function and have your watch and your phone hooked up, that will allow for some extra features that have to do with, let's just say, text messages, phone calls, look at your contacts, all those different things can all be synced, and all the device, all the activities, we'll say, all of the sports and related type activities can be used within the app that can be synced to a phone or even, I guess, like an iPad or something. The display can be manipulated in a couple different ways. Very, very easy to use. You have everything from counting steps to beats per minute, as far as like the heart, as far as blood pressure and all those different things. And it all has a built-in sensor that's here on the back side that syncs up with the wrist. I have no idea how the technology works. I don't even care why the technology or how the technology works. It's just all kind of in there, and that's what it would look like on an adult size wrist. But from a use standpoint, the kids definitely are like, hey, I want that. Let me wear it. Let me wear it. I like this thing. And so another cool feature is that the display can be changed. So besides the screen being big enough and easy to use and touch screen, the display can be changed to the user's preference. And so if you want something that has like all of this stuff that's easy to see from a usability standpoint, all the different apps and integrations within, a couple swipes left or right or up or down, all that is easy to get to, which is nice. It does have a vibrate option. Just from a notification standpoint, you can turn sort of the touch notification vibration on or off based on your preference. So if the user wants to change the way the actual screen looks, there is a screen display option. You can change the brightness, how long the screensaver mode is on. You can also change the look of the screen. So this is the default. Then there's more of a classic look. And then you have a couple different options here. Actually, a lot of different options. This was like a sort of a military style watch look, which is pretty cool. Just a variety of different layouts, so the user has the ability to customize it to the preferences that they might like. Since this is really an activity style fitness watch, it's really cool because this is all waterproof. I haven't gone swimming per se in it, but from a sweat and rain and getting it wet. No issues whatsoever. With the band being rubber, it dries off very quickly. If it was like a fabric type material, it might get sweaty and smelly. And so that was just kind of a convenience of having an activity watch for activities where the user might get all nice and sweaty, or being outside and it raining and actually getting wet. Another nice thing is that with this being black, the screen is very, very bright. Even with the daytime and the sun being bright outside, you can still see this thing because you can adjust the screen brightness, and you can turn it on or off with the flick of the wrist. So just a flick of the wrist, it's on or it's off. And so that's pretty cool, having that kind of, instead of having to like physically touch it if I'm doing something, if I'm playing basketball, if any kind of sports or whatever, I can then just quick down, look at it. If I need to touch it, I can touch it. If not, I do my own thing. Now, full disclosure, this company sent this to me and said, Ryan, tell us what you think. Give us an honest review. How do you like using our smart watch? A couple call outs for sure. One, it's definitely nice that it's easy to use. It's bright. It's big enough. The touch screen is all easy to manipulate and use. And being able to track everything within the app is very nice and convenient. Hopefully this answers any questions you might have about the smartwatch. And we'll talk to you soon.